Welcome to Ladybug Tarot. It's your girl Lay, and I am back with another pick a card video. Make sure to follow me at Ladybug Tarot on Instagram. I'm only 3 followers away from giving away one of 3 free readings. This one's all about what you can expect during Mercury retrograde, how it will affect you in the areas of love, career, and just in general. When Mercury retrograde comes around, communication goes a little haywire, travel plans maybe fall through, people from the past might crop back up. So what's going to happen for you? Mercury retrograde will be affecting us pretty much through July, okay? So from the end of June through July pretty much, because there is a shadow period after Mercury goes direct. Keep in mind though that this is a general reading. What that means is everything won't resonate with you. Take what does, leave the rest. If you would like a personal reading, you can book one with me. Send your questions to tarotbylayla@gmail.com. Details and pricing and all that information is down below in the description box. I also donate 100% of the sales from my readings to some type of social organization or a fund, a charity fund of some sort. So without further ado, I have 4 lovely piles or decks in front of you. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. I did it so that the hearts are facing kind of in different directions. So maybe that will distinguish the piles. Choose the pile or piles you are drawn to, and then you can fast forward to your reading using the timestamp down below. I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number 1, you are in the right place. This is all about how Mercury retrograde will affect your life. So let's get into it. In all areas of your life, love, career, and otherwise. So let's start off with this indulge card. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of money. You're going to be treating yourself a lot this Mercury retrograde. Honestly, I don't really see it affecting you too harshly. With the Sun and the Six of Wands, it's like you're just going to be living your best life. I feel like you guys are going to be getting out more, going to different events, partying. There is something also to celebrate. Something you could be going to some type of, like, I don't know, baby shower or party, you or a concert or something, going to a club, but no, something to celebrate. But then also the aspect of going out and partying, just living it up. I feel like, yeah, I see you indulging, like buying a lot of stuff, like online shopping, if that's what you're into, fine foods, fine clothes. Like you just, I heard a song, I Got Money to Blow by Drake. I got money to blow. Like you're spending that cash. Okay, this Mercury retrograde. However, be wary of doing too much, okay? Because we also have the 10 of Wands, all right? You don't want to put yourself into debt or catch those, annoying overdraft fees, or, spend beyond your means. But yeah, you got money to blow. But again, you worry overdoing it. You could be overdoing it for sure. As you can see in this card, he has a bunch of boxes and they're about to tumble over and follow him because he took on too much. You should have took on like 2 or 3 boxes. So just be wary of that, of your spending, because you don't want to catch yourself in a bad place or get yourself into debt. With their product director, yeah, on the work front, things are just pretty good, really pretty good. So I feel like you're just going to be feeling very confident at work, succeeding at work, just happily working, just pleasant work career. I don't really see anything affecting you that way, in that area of your life. With the luck is on your side, new moon and Sagittarius. So yeah, you're going to feel like in really high spirits, feeling very lucky. You just want to get out and be free. You might travel somewhere. I just feel like this energy of you being pent up, feeling you like you had to, stay inside, quarantine, hello. But you're just finally getting back out there. And it could be because maybe in your country, or your area, part of the country, that things are heating back up and the weather is great. Just see you like, like this bird flying free, like just doing whatever you feel like doing, going wherever the wind blows and just doing whatever you feel called to do. And yeah, honestly, money is looking actually very good. Like you will be content at work. We do have the Ace of Rings or the Ace of Pentacles, so that's that great opportunity, some type of financial opportunity, and it has recognition and successes. So you could be, getting a promotion actually this Mercury retrograde period, or you could just find a lump sum of money, and that's probably maybe what leads to you spending all this money and indulging, because it's like, oh, you're treating yourself, like I worked hard, I worked too hard, I overworked myself, so I deserve it. And you do deserve it. Pile one, you do. Just, don't overdo it. Just in limits, in moderation, okay? I'm also going to like roll the dice for this deck because it's a special deck and there are different meanings depending on what you land on. So this is Lucky Potion Oracle. So you have Share It. So I'm going to read from the book about Share It. It says, you pass the bottle around and watch faces flash with delight as the tantalizing tastes creep over every tiny taste bud. Smiles, blushes, and whispered excitement bubble all around you. In that instant, you bring a moment of opulence and joy to an otherwise unremarkable day. It's easy to forget we have the power to pamper the ones we love and change ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. So, definitely, pile one, you should be treating yourself, but don't forget to treat the loved ones in your life as well. Like, it makes you feel good when you are able to spoil people and treat them to something as well. So don't spend all your money on yourself now, okay? So let's talk about love. Love, I feel like this is current energy, and like a lot of you have met someone already or have someone in your life that you think is the one. If you're currently single, you could be meeting someone that you think is the one this Mercury retrograde period. I'll just say this period. Now, just not so fast, okay? Definitely during Mercury retrograde. If you start now, is not the time to start anything, okay? It's not the time to start romantic connections. Now, that doesn't mean that every single connection that is begun during Mercury retrograde will end. It's just that a high number of them do, more often than normal, okay? So just be very, very cautious, okay? Don't just, I feel like, even if you're like the type to jump fast in love, I feel like you just saw this person and you were attracted and you just jumped at this person and you're like, okay, that's it. Nobody else. They're the one. But part of you believing that or thinking that is from codependent beliefs. We have stay, attachment, codependency, plea. So like, and some of you are like, I feel like almost nearly begging someone to stay with you, to not leave you because you feel so attached to them. You're depending on them for your happiness or your joy. That's only for maybe like a third or half of you. Don't beg anybody, don't saying that I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. And I'm like, okay, because that's like a codependent toxic kind of trait, okay? So if they're the one, if they're who you think they are, why do you have to convince them to stay with you? Or why do you have to convince them to treat you better, convince them to make you feel more loved? Like, is that really the one? Don't be so fast. And for my other others of you that doesn't apply to you, I feel like you do have a level head. You've been through the codependent toxic relationships and you're like you're not about that, and you overcome that period of feeling super attached or unhealthily attached, and you could be meeting someone, and but again, you don't have to show or act a certain way to attract this person, okay? The one is the one, and there's nothing you can like do or say to like, well, generally, you don't have to act a certain way. It's they're for you. They're the one, okay? Now we do have a King of Cups, so I feel like you guys, this could be your lover in your life. This is a masculine water energy, so this could be a Aquarius. Not Aquarius. Maybe it is Aquarius. And I was thinking Leo too. I don't know why with Leo, but maybe the Six of Wands. I don't know. But water signs actually are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So there's there's a person in your life who's a masculine water sign or has water sign traits and has a masculine energy that's very important in your life, and they will have a very important outcome or play in how you're Mercury retrograde period plays out. So this could be, brother, father, lover, or somebody masculine, water sign. Doesn't have to be a water sign, just to be clear, but they have water traits, meaning this is a person who's very compassionate. They are just very warm and genuine, very loving, but they're still, masculine. They have their emotions. They're not afraid to express their emotions, but they're pretty controlled. It's not like all over the place, if that makes sense. And at the bottom here, it says integrity and stability. So that person will factor into your Mercury retrograde for the good. So this is next to Ace of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this could be your boss or maybe a coworker of some sort, or it could be a lover. Take it how it resonates. So that's pretty much what I see for you, Pal One. Pretty good things. Like, don't trip. Don't trip. You got this. Thank you for watching. Let me know if that resonates with you in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Laydibug Tarot. Until next time. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number 2. You are in the right place. Let's look into, the Mercury retrograde period for you, love, career, and general. So, where to start? So, actually, I'm going to start with love. Love is just jumping out to me. Come on. We have happily ever after, happiness, bliss, positive outlook. Okay. Now, it is not the best idea to start something in love during the Mercury retrograde period. Oftentimes, things begun, get reversed, or, they were just temporary things. However, Spirit is encouraging you, especially if you're single, to get out there and flirt, to have a more lighthearted energy. Some of you actually just could be meeting a soulmate. We have the lovers, alignment, harmony. Some of you could be meeting a soulmate, or just if you already have a soulmate in your life, like you just go and hang out with them and have a good time. Nothing really too crazy on the love front, just all great things. But however, I'm saying that you need a more positive mindset. Especially for my singles, you could be focused on failures in the past, or rejection in the past, or losses in the past, previous connections in love, and you guys gotta let it go. Okay, flirt, get out there more, so you can find your happily ever after. I know you want it and you do deserve it. Now with the Judgment, Revelation, Awakening, so Mercury retrograde will have you thinking a lot. Like, I feel like you're going to come to some pretty big epiphany about just life, the universe, the meaning of life. But no, you're going to realize something very critical or very key in the direction of your life. It's going to change your life, this revelation you come to. Honestly, I see a lot of you guys have been just overthinking a lot. Okay, we have data 8, which corresponds to the 8 of swords next to data 2, or the 2 of swords, sort of. So there's like two forces within you competing. Like, you don't know what to do. Like, should I stay or should I go? What should I do? What should I not do? There's something you're not very content about, and you've been just overthinking it. All right, just thinking too much, over analyzing the situation. This pertains to me like your life direction, or this is the career sort of aspect. So you could be considering changing careers, or you could be realizing that you don't really like my job, I want to do something else. And there's just two sides of you, warring sides of you. Some of you, this literally means that there could be like two co-workers you're put in the middle between, or two supervisors or something, or your job could be going through a merger right now. But a lot of you is just internally, like, there's two sides, your practical side and your spiritual side, and it's like facing off, and you're overthinking things. Spirit, especially this Mercury retrograde, wants you to just lighten up, just go with the flow a little more, like, because we have the high priestess here. You know what to do. Like, and you see she has her head cut off. Like, no more overthinking. It's within you. Trust your inner compass. Okay, trust it. Now, a lot of you will, maybe the revelation you undergo this Mercury retrograde period could pertain to tradition and learning how to break from tradition and not letting traditions weigh you down, hold you down. Now, this is a special oracle deck. This is a lucky potion oracle, and there are different meanings depending on how you roll the dice. So you could break it, you could drink it, or you can share it. So I'm going to roll the dice to see which meaning you get. All right. That was a funny roll, but you have drink it, tradition, drink it. So let's see what the cards say about that. All right, so I already have it out here. And it says, as the bottle is passed from hand to hand, it grows. The tree inside the potion swells and shifts with each new touch upon it. Traditions are meant to be shared and enjoyed. Let your own traditions grow and change as you share them with those you love. Yeah, don't be afraid to start your own tradition that is true to you, that resonates with you and yourself, and don't be afraid to share that new tradition with others. So yeah, you could be coming up with a new tradition or a new. Honestly, I feel like you guys that the tradition definitely goes back to the practical side. You're like, I don't know what to do. Should I follow tradition or should I follow my heart? Should I follow what I know to be true, my intuition? I can't decide that for you, but I wish you, the best of luck with that. We also have new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So yeah, give more of yourself. Like, share more of yourself, share your traditions, share your ideas, come up with something. Yeah, share it so it can grow. Okay. Maybe you could be afraid of your ideas or your chances. You're afraid of rejection, and you're fearful, but just give anyway. Give, and don't be concerned about the past upsets, past rejections. And I'm talking all across the board, career, love, anything you can think of. Just give more of yourself. Stop holding back and stop playing small, overthinking in your head, okay? Have a more, positive outlook, okay? Stop thinking about the past or what you lost or the pains or the upsets and the L's you took, okay? Extend your lighthearted energy. More lighthearted energy is called for this Mercury retrograde. That will be like the major lesson I see you learning, okay? And just greater awareness that that you have been a little bogged down by your thoughts, your negative thoughts or overthinking, and more so moving into movement and happiness. And yeah, pile 2, moving into alignment and harmony also with self. So there's a double meaning here. Lovers, soulmate connection too, and also more alignment, better agreement with self. So we go from fighting with 2 of data 2, we go from fighting these 2 opposing forces. They don't want to merge, to inner harmony, okay, and alignment. All right, so that could be a part of your awakening as well. All right, but pretty good things, yeah. Mercury retrograde, you have nothing to worry about. All right, nothing to worry about. Don't trip. So pile 2, that is your reading. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Laydibug Tarot. Until next time, bye bye. Hey, pile 3, you are in the right place. This is all about how Mercury retrograde will affect you. So I went ahead and laid out your cards. Okay, let's start with the separated. For love, it says separation, no contact, disconnected. So you could be in a period of separation. Maybe you are going through a breakup, or you guys are on a break, or there's no contact. Maybe somebody ghosted you, or maybe just in general you are feeling disconnected in some way in love. So I feel as though things haven't been going your way in love, and during Mercury retrograde, I feel like you're going to be thinking some tough things about yourself. You're going to be reflecting and thinking a lot. However, with the Fool, I'm getting the literal meaning of fool. You could be feeling very foolish, like you made foolish choices when it came to love. Like you're blindfolded, you couldn't see clearly. You were blindsided by this ending of, in a way, you didn't know what's coming, you didn't see it coming. But you feel like you've been making not so wise choices in love, okay? And that could have factored into the separation as well. We have Dawn of Swords here. It says reflection and diligence. So with the Dawn of Swords, I see you sort of cutting away from that, just taking on, you're reflecting, you're realizing you made, not the best choices, and you're just reflecting on that and learning from it, okay? Don't beat yourself up about it. Everybody makes mistakes. I feel like you're going to be reflecting, learning, and just like kind of studying your past or studying the past people you've been with, noticing patterns, and just come to a new awareness of self, a new awareness of maybe your tendencies to make, not the best choices and where that comes from. So you're going to be reflecting on that and just leveling up mentally, spiritually when it comes to love, and just making a vow to yourself to do better. Okay, that's all you can do. Vow to do better in love, all right? And I just feel like you're just going to be learning more about yourself this period in terms of love. We also have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So yeah, that could have been an issue also in your past connections, feeling like you had a mask on or you needed to hide something, that you couldn't just be yourself, that you couldn't let it all hang out, and just feel accepted and loved for every bit of you, every part of you. With this mischief, so yeah, mischief, I feel like you have a naughty streak. You like to get in trouble, okay? Or you just have a tendency of getting in trouble. You like to take risks. That's great. That's great. But however, we also have the nothing. The nothing. So you could be feeling, I'm getting a sense of feeling energy depleted, like you just feel very drained. Honestly, I'm getting a large career message. We do have finances and career. With the career message, with the nothing, I feel like you're putting in a lot of work, but you're not getting out what you put in. You feel like you're getting nothing out of it. Okay, just uh nothing I do works out. In your career or some aspect of your life could be feel very also chaotic at this time. But listen, that's part of life. In Mercury retrograde, you're going to have to learn how to roll with the punches and embrace the chaos in life, especially during this time, right? So some aspect of your career, like money wise, something will be coming to an end. You see how it says pack up and leave boxes. So this could mean retirement. If you're that age, of course. Just changing jobs, or maybe, changing jobs. Doing something, different in life. Yeah, financial issues are like more so the focus for you. Like it's overshadowing love. Now with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it seems that you have not been feeling very stable, and this came out reverse. Not feeling very stable, not feeling very financially, stable where you want to be. Your home life could also be switched up. Maybe you've been moving or you've had to move recently, or, that could factor into your career, thinking you have to move jobs to see the progress you want to make financially, or to, get that promotion or get that increase in pay, that pay rise that you're seeking. I do feel like you put your heart into things at work, or whatever you do, whatever you create at school as well. If this can apply if you're in school, really put your heart into things. However, there's an aspect of naivety or naivete, however it's pronounced, of just not seeing things clearly, because you give and give. You pour your heart into things. You put your heart into things. However, you gotta discern better. Be better at discerning which is worthy of your time and your affection and all the compassion you give and all the love you give to what you do, and what is not. And that could be why you're deciding to maybe switch careers or switch jobs, because you realize that, you put your heart into something, but you haven't got out what you put in. And that's okay. Sometimes we just need to move on to better things, baby. All right, so here with the mischief card, this is from the Lucky Potion Oracle, and there's also an additional message depending on what the dice lands on. I have my dice here, so you either drink the potion, share it, or crack it. So let's see what you get. Oh, you got drink it. The first one to get drink it. So let's see. So your message for drink it was taking time to play is not wasted but necessary and life giving. So take time out to yourself to get into a little trouble, do a little something fun, splurge on something, okay? Because you've been putting in the work. You have been putting in the work at work or at school. And now, time. You work hard, so play hard. Have some me time. Have some time for self. Especially if you've been feeling like burnt out or like your effort is not being seen. Take time for self and focus on some fun stuff. Just because. Also, don't be afraid to strike out in a new direction or start something new this Mercury retrograde, or at least get the ideas. I know. It's not the best time to start new things, but I do feel like you already had this idea or this thing you wanted to work on, this career, this job, or whatever, this business, and do some more study on, plan it out more and, work on that, okay? Because I feel like that is more in line with what you want to do. So work on that and I feel like you are like planning it and realizing that you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You want to put something, your effort and time into something that will give it back. And I feel you. I feel you on that one. So, Pile 3, that is your reading. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if that resonated with you. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hey, pile number 4, you are in the right place. What can you expect this Mercury retrograde in love, career, and in general? So, you have a lot of lovely cards. So this is like the most powerful message, or like there's going to be a lot of things shifting for you, pile 4. So, because we have the death card. Death card does not mean you're going to die today. It just means change, transformation. Change, transformation. And where there's an ending or the death of something, there's a new beginning or the birth of something new. So things are going to be changing significantly, and specifically what's changing, your luck. Your luck is changing. We have cube luck. Your luck is changing. And also like your mindset about luck. You could feel like, life just won't give you a break. Things are hard. You don't have, what you need. But however, things are changing. New beginnings for sure. Endings and new beginnings. Now, we also have time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So take time to like pause for a second. Like, you don't have to have everything lined up and planned. And for this new beginning, just relax, let the change come, embrace the change that will be seeking you out. Now, also in terms of your luck that's changing, 6 of Cups, that goes back to the past. So, and then we also have 5 of Cups in the Sun. So yeah, I feel like there's something lost, or something you're still mourning or sad about that ended or didn't work out. Maybe this could mean that I'm getting certain terms of like career goals, like you wanted to start this business but didn't work out, and that's also what I see with the money ace in reverse. You didn't have enough money or resources for this new venture, or you just didn't have enough money in general to, maybe you do want to move out and go somewhere else, to go somewhere new, or try a new job, but you don't have the money or resources to leave that job behind or go to that place. And that's leading you feeling, pretty sad. But I feel like there's been like a pattern with the 6 of Cups of like, just losses in terms of career. And hello, we're moving into the sun. We're moving into positivity and abundance because your luck is changing. Death, people look at the card death as, because it mean endings. They're like, okay, something's about to end, my relationship is about to end. And no, like death is, I like the card death card. Most tarot readers do like the card of death, because this is an ending to this feeling stuck, stagnant, like things are not going your way, okay? And hello, hello, that's wonderful. With the brand assistant or the page of cups, this is like making kind of foolish decisions, just like not thinking things through, just spending money just to spend money, or not saving your money. um Being an emotional buyer. So you gotta watch your money, what you spend it on, and make better decisions, of course, with your money. That's what I'm saying. Take it if it resonates for you. All right. Let's talk about this exclusive card. It says exclusive, commitment, agreement, decisions. With this oracle, these are all song titles. So look up the title, the song "Exclusive" on YouTube. I think it's the one by Day 26, the band. But if not, you can look it up. I'm not sure, but that's the song that came to mind, and it's about commitment, agreement, decision. So I feel like you guys, like at least half of you guys, are already in a committed relationship, and then things are just going to be pretty even kill. I don't really see any like just you guys are good. And then some of you could actually be entering a commitment in love. And if so, beautiful. I know you might have heard that you shouldn't begin anything new in terms of love or anything really during Mercury retrograde, but I do feel like this is pretty solid, okay? Because we have the sun, we have death. All right, now let's see. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Some of you are going to be, there could be some of you, the ones that are, not in a partnership or won't be entering a partnership. Like, listen, somebody from the past probably going to try to sneak back in, skedaddle their way back into your life. They leave them in 2019, okay? Leave them in last year or leave them in the last previous month or whatnot. No. Like, you guys are separated for a reason. All right, don't reach out to them. Don't answer their texts, because during this time, a lot of exes like to come back up. Okay, don't think, oh, we should give him one more time. You guys already had like 5, 6 chances. One more chance? No, no, boo boo. Like, let it go, please. Because I do feel like you could be, what's it? The water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Taurus. Or Libra. Somebody who like loves love, and that could be why you find yourself in these situations, that are just for a season, for a reason in a season. Like I say, don't hold on to it. Let it go, okay? Heal from it, move on, because we have positivity and abundance. Abundance doesn't just mean money. Abundance comes in all aspects, an abundance of love in your life, the real kind of love, okay? Okay. Let me know. Put okay in the comments if you know what I mean. All right, so with this oracle, the Lucky Potion Oracle Cube Luck, there's another meaning depending on what you get when you roll the die. So I'm gonna roll the die. I didn't roll. I don't know what kind of roll that was, but it says share it. So let's see your meaning for share it. Cube Luck. Share your luck. Share your like. All right, so it says, passing the cube around, it rolls wildly from one person to the next. Some people find the bottle overflowing with liquid, while others find nothing to drink. Luck varies from one to the next. Focus on your own luck and don't chase after the success of others. Ooh, let me say that one more time. Let me rewind. Luck varies from one to the next. Focus on your own luck and don't chase after the success of others. So a lot of you are guilty of that. A lot of you get guilty of coveting someone else's life, or just comparing your life and your situation to somebody else. No more. End of that. Okay? You're in your own lane, your own race, all right? Your luck is changing, but don't just compare like, oh, everything's going right for them. They have this, and that. And me, I keep getting, scraps. Nah. Breathe out. You're overthinking it. Relax. Take time out to, reorient yourself, process things, reflect on things to move forward, because new beginnings are coming. Okay. So, Pal 4, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if it resonates with you. And follow me on Instagram at Laydibug Tarot. Until next time, bye bye.